Hello, good evening. This is the Headbanging Zulu here, better known as Steve. I just thought I'd better do a video tonight. I don't know if in America or Australia or whatever country you reside in, you get a program called Blue Planet. Well, that's all what's on TV here, and any program about the sea makes me seasick just watching it. So what I thought I'd do is I'll go into the main collection and pull out a few records and show what I've got from the sort of the old collection. I've got two collections, what I call the original collection, which I keep in the bedroom. A lot of them original, what I bought when they came out. And I've got the new collection I keep in the sitting room, what I've acquired in the last couple of years. I don't like mixing them because the old collection obviously has a lot of memories for me. The first one is a bit of CD, and this is what Greg had on his film the other week. I quite like this band, and it's one of these funny packs as well. I'm going to unseal and reveal it, but that's the track listing to it. It's Fire Down Below, and it's an absolute crack of an album. I used to own it on vinyl, and I'm pretty sure I have got a vinyl copy somewhere. I don't know, but I just thought I'd take the cellophane off. Apparently it's got a poster with it. Yeah. It opens up to like that, and you got light beer at the top of the band. You got a lot of stuff there, and apparently, yeah, here we go. As Greg would say, some poster action coming up. You got all the lyrics on one side. Sorry about this. There's the poster bit, and you got all the lyrics on the other side, and it's got that otter or whatever it is. I don't know what animal it looks like, a sea lion or something. You can see his face as well. But yeah, it's just a nice little piece. It's Greg leading me astray, that is, because I don't know what it is just a moment, but Greg's on great form. He's had some great records he's recommended just recently. Now I'm thinking I've shown this album. I'm going to do a bit of vinyl. And this is from the old collection, and I bought most of these when they came out. And I know I've shown this album before. This is arguably one of the best Kreator albums. This is Extreme Aggression. This was on the Noise International label, and I did buy it when it came out. And I've got it on CD, so I've rarely played it. So this is an excellent plus condition. It's only ever probably been played twice, and it's been well looked after. That's the track listing to it, and it's just a cracking LP. If anyone likes Kreator, and that one I've done especially for Chris in Detroit, dude, 1973 or 76, that one was for you. Yeah, check out his channel, it's really good. I may have got his age wrong, and I apologise, Chris, but yeah, that was for Chris. Now this album is probably the oldest one I've got in my collection, or one of them. This was the Motorhead album, No Sleep Till Hammersmith. It was 1981, and I have had that album since 1981. I bought it when it came out. It's in very good condition. It's not seen much action, because obviously I've got it on CD, but it's a killer album, and you get all that on the cover. But if anyone doesn't like Motorhead, well, that's my copy anyway. This sort of stuff, Motorhead, Deep Purple, that sort of stuff's very expensive to buy in UK on vinyl form now. Judas Priest singles, anything like that, the price is very prohibitive. Talking of Judas Priest, this is another album I like to show. This is the Annihilator, Never Land. I think this is 1990. On Roadrunner again. I bought this album when it came out. I was very big into this band for the simple reason is, when you saw that Judas Priest picture disc on the last video, this was a supporting act. And unfortunately, if memory serves me right, somebody walked out the night before. I think it was either the lead singer or one of the guitarists. So basically, they couldn't have a full, so I've only had half the band, and Jeff Waters, I think his name is, I'll just check it, but it was still very good, and Jeff Waters was on there, and they didn't get very good sort of reception from the crowd, but they got through it anyway. But it was great seeing them. I thought I'd do this album next. Lizzie Borden I've heard mentioned a lot. This is Shock Rock, I think. This is the metal murder. Sorry, I can't see that. The Murderous Metal Roadshow, and this is Lizzie Borden. If you think of Wasp, Shock Rock, you won't be far off the mark. It's 1986, is it? Yeah, no, I think it's 1986. Metal Blade Records. It has to be. I can't see it being any other date. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you the inside of this album. It's got all the great like concert bits. Lizzie Borden, I think he's still going as well. But yeah, it was just shock rock, and I enjoy this album a lot. I haven't played it for a long time. That's why I pulled it out. There's the track listing of it. I've Scott and Trog are doing this sort of go back, and they're looking at the best albums, I believe, of a certain year. They have mentioned this band a couple of times, but Lizzie Borden. So I just thought I'd show you my album of Lizzie Borden. It's a cracking album. It's like shock rock. Alice Cooper meets Wasp. How's that for a description? Now, on my last film, my picture discs went down really well, so I thought I'd show you a couple more. I don't collect picture discs now. In the back of the day, I used to. And here's a nice Alice Cooper one. And this is The Bed of Nails. And yeah, it's got a nice picture of Alice on the front. And it's got a nice picture of Alice on the back. And that's the track listing: Bed of Nails, I'm Your Gun, and Go to Hell Live. No thanks, but there you go. There's a bit of Alice Cooper picture discs. And finally, I thought I better show this. It came flying out at me. This is a bit of Wasp action. This is the famous Chris Holmes sat on a motorcycle. The main track was Mean Man, and that was a song I think Blackie wrote for him. It's got them Whom the Bell Tolls and Locomotive Bread, and this was off the Headless Children album. But I thought I'd better show you that one as well. This is just a great picture disc, and I've seen a lot of Chris Holmes lately on Facebook. If you check out my Facebook page, Headbanging Zulu on Facebook, that was good, wasn't it? You'll see a bit of Chris Holmes on there. Apparently he lives in Finland now, or somewhere in Europe. But yeah, I just thought I'd enjoy. I hope you enjoyed what I've shown you. Might pull a few more out and show you tomorrow. Probably will pull a few more and show you out tomorrow. As you can see by the light, I'll just take my glasses off, so I'm getting a bit of glare in them. I'm filming at night now. It's about 6:10 here, and it's no good filming at day because the daylight was no good. So love each other, and I hope you enjoyed this offering. Bye.